points.
It's a good bounce back win for us today. I thought we started the game with the right tone on the defensive end, and so that was that was by design for us to get back to our normal ways on the defensive end, and that was good to see the energy and the competitiveness with which we played. A lot of contributions. Obviously, Ashlin in the first half really got hot there, and she has that ability in a quarter and a half to kind of get going, and so it was nice to see her kind of break out. First kind of game for her like that this year. And then I thought Anna was really big for us today. I thought she came in. We had some foul trouble in the first half on the perimeter and was solid and understood what we were trying to do on both ends. So I was really proud of her getting those minutes and her most minutes that she's had in her career in a game. And I thought she did a nice job.
Coach, you mentioned Ashlin there at the beginning. 13 points in the first 13 minutes, started 5 from 3. Kind of especially when going for the bounce back attempt, how important is it for like one of your team leaders to really just grab the bull by the horns and lead the charge there?
Yeah, I mean, she's a senior. You expect that from her. The energy that she played with was markedly better, and I was never worried about her shooting. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, when you look at her career over time, she's been an incredible three-point shooter and efficient from there. So it was just a matter of time that those things started to go in. But it's nice to see her have that type of performance.
And another solid run for Ari today. In her third college game, what have you seen so far that you've really liked?
Ari has a great deal of confidence, and what I've liked is, you get a chance to see all of her skills on full display. So there's a lot to her game, and I think as she plays more and more, everyone will see that. Obviously, she's our best rebounder, and I don't know if she is by the numbers, but she is every day in practice, and I think eventually by the numbers, she probably will be our best rebounder. She got 11 of them today, 7 in the first half. And then you can see the versatility on full display, not only on offense but defense. She can switch and guard on the perimeter. And she has three-point range. She can make that very easily with time and space. And so she provides, just some diversity to the type of players that we have on the court, and she can stretch the floor as well.
Kind of a rough start to the third quarter there. They got I believe it was 8-0 run, and the zone was giving y'all some trouble down low. Kind of what were you seeing there, and what do you think changed that just for that little run there for them?
Yeah, I didn't like it. We started the third quarter with low energy for the second game in a row, and we picked up some foul trouble as well, and so I had to pull those guys out, and so it was not the energetic start certainly that we had to the first game. And we forced some passes, too many turnovers again. We're still growing and figuring out when we should throw it to the post and when we should go another way. And that's just that's got to be a part of our maturation as we get better to understand where we need to pass it to.
Last for me, any word on Emily or Woody?
Well, Woody was out today with what's the official, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but she couldn't because of her flagrant 2. I don't know if it's called a suspension in college, but one game. So that's why she was out. And Emily, a similar lower body injury that caused her to miss the first couple games as well. So that's where they were, and that's why Woody wasn't on the bench. If you notice, because she's not allowed to be in the bench area. So that was a suspension there.
Thanks,
Good.
Coach, I believe T is now just 2 points away from her career total of 1,000 points. Can you just speak about her value to the team? She's had a really solid past week.
Yeah, T I'll share with you, has had a solid last 6 months. In summertime, she was one of our standout players in workouts. In the fall, she was one of our standout players. And now as the season has started, she has been our most consistent player, and it's not close. It's hard to take her off the floor. She comes in every day prepared to compete. And another seven assists, 0 turnover game for her. She's taking care of the ball in a big way, and I'm not surprised her consistency. And she's about team. She really wants everyone to do well, and so she sacrifices sometimes shot attempts and points because she wants to feed her teammates. So it is kind of interesting. She's that close to 1,000, being the unselfish player that she is. She's able to score, and she could score a lot of points if she wanted to, but she wants to win more than scoring, and so that's probably my favorite thing about her.